Everybody, today's video will be a bit different. Hope you don't mind. But this is my fursuit head, also known as Max Savage. He is currently undergoing an overhaul right now. So here's the story. It's mid-December 2016. I stopped growing. I'm 19 years old. I'm like, all right. I'm pretty sure I stopped growing by now because other furries, they say, wait on your fursuit until you stop growing. So I did that. I did it, and I just basically followed that rule of thumb. And I started looking at getting a fursuit, and yeah, it was expensive. I looked at prices of commissioning to professional maker, and it was pretty much a jaw dropper. And yeah, it was. And then I started looking at maybe I can make one, and well, I look around and prices range from like $100 to $200 in supplies, and obviously there's me labor to be included, and I'm like, all right, $100 to $200 doesn't sound so bad. And then, I started looking on eBay because, I saw like some bases that are like for sale at pre-made. I'm thinking, maybe eBay has some. And this popped up. I'm like, all right, might as well give it a shot, So I waited I can't remember how long it took, but it felt like it was like 2 full weeks it took around it came. But 2 weeks later it comes. The right ear was incomplete, so I'm like, all right, I can fix that up. I finished the right ear up, and then I set aside for about 2 weeks, and then I go out and get supplies, and then I fur it up, and this happens. It just didn't look good. So, yeah, and then I started looking at building a second one, like a second generation one. I'm like, all right, might as well build a second one. So I order supplies, here and there. I'm slowly gathering supplies. As I wait for supplies, I build eyes, and ears, and a muzzle, which is this guy right here. I'm not going to use that, though, because, well, it's still in the store here. So I start building, stuff, and, I follow tutorials from other furries, and such, and so, I got supplies and all this stuff, and once all the supplies comes together, I'm like, all right, let's give it a shot. And as I try to touch a muzzle, I test fit after muzzle goes on. I'm like, screw this. I look at 1.0, and I look at it and go, maybe I can tear it down. So I carefully, slowly tear it down from the back, and I kind of work my way to the front, and then out to the muzzle, and sure enough, I get it torn down, and then I rip the eyes out. The awful eyes, and then I ended up with this. Down, I put the eyes in, and the new ears on, which we end up here. So, what went wrong? Well, here's one of them. The eyes are. Hold on, let me get a. Here's the eyes. Yeah, and this is a no-no in my book, because this is more of a hack job, really. These eyes have buckram. It's called unicorn buckram at Joann's, $5 a yard. And it's what the professionals use. And this is a foam, crafting foam. and yeah, it's basically hot glued. And I'm actually able to see through this. It may look like you can't see through it, but I can. Um, so yeah, and the ears are made from foam. You can find like a full yard for $15 of foam, which isn't that bad of a price. That's at Walmart. Um, yeah, that's basically the story. So yeah, I used the wrong material. This is like a nice soft fleece, and if you see the seams there, fleece does not make a very good material. Some other guy was like, trying to make his own fursuit head, and it came out great. It came out great. It's just that for the inner jaw part, he actually used fleece, and he's like, oh crap, seams don't really hide so well, and yeah. But this is the muzzle, the snout, this is the nose. I'm gonna put a better nose on. I've handcrafted this myself. This is Crayola Model Magic. It is sealed with undercoating, rubberized plasti dip, and then clear, and then undercoating again to cover the paint job, and then clear coat. So I sealed it off from moisture because I've heard stories or rumors that if you get wet, bad things happen. So might as well, be safe than sorry. And plus, that stuff crumbles pretty easily, so might as well add some durability to it. Here is the original ear. It goes like this. So yeah, it's off. This is the material that should have been used, but once I refur this, it's going to have all fox fur all around, which is what you should use. I mean, like for every fursuit build, you should use fox fur because it's just the professional way, and yeah. Here is I kind of took a chunk of the foam out because used it. But yeah, here's inside. This is basically duct tape, so I can lay down the pattern and stuff. So yeah, the teardown, and there's duct tape right there, and there's your foam, along with hot glue. So you can definitely glue fox fur over duct tape. If you like. It's just all about personal preference. So yeah, and then day two was, I made a lot of progress actually. I furred, I made a lot of progress. But basically, at the end of day two, I was missing, the lower cheek and the back of the head. Same goes for the other side. I ran out of time. I was tired and went to bed. Day three, I finished it up. I put extensions on to cover my neck. Yeah, but for the nose, it's Crayola Model Magic, sealed with clear coat. Yeah, overall, invested in this, not including the base, at $15 for foam, $20 for green fur, $20 for the white fur, $40 for the gray fur, $5 for the plush, $15 for extra for the 20. That's 5, 10, 15, that's 15, 88 cents, and the grand total is like right here. And that's just for supplies. That's not including the base itself. The base is about $70 I paid for. So yeah, it's done. I mean, if you really want to try and make your own fursuit head, you can give it a shot. Or you can buy a base too. They actually sell bases out there. You can look on eBay. eBay actually has completed fursuit heads. Prices vary. The lowest I've seen for a completed Fursuit head is like $250, and highest is like $550. And that's on eBay. So if you want a complete Fursuit head, they're out there. Or if you want to buy a base and like make your own, for example, you can give it a shot. I mean, it's real fun. So yeah, there's always to it. Peace.